Well, hello and welcome to Dragon Quest V. DS. I don't know if it's similar to Dragon Quest. Excuse me. Dragon Quest V remake for the PlayStation 2, but probably close. Alright, let's start a new game. And I'm gonna call him Ryuka. I understand your anxiety, Your Majesty. Truly I do. But might I suggest that you take a seat and try to relax? I suppose so. Senor, King Pancras, as a baby, a beautiful little baby. Oh my, bless the goddess. Congratulations, King Pancras. You have a beautiful baby boy, Your Majesty. Excellent. Darling? You did wonderfully, my dear. Just listen to him crying away, strong as an ox. A child with this much character deserves to be named right away. Now let's see. I know. Why don't we call him Madison? What a lovely name. It makes him sound so heroic and wise. I had another idea of my own though. I was thinking it might be nice to call him Ryuka. Ryuka? I'm not sure. But if that's the name you want, then that's the name he'll have. Dear son of ours, bestowed upon us by the grace of benevolent goddess. From this day forth, you shall be known as Ryuka. Oh, Pancras, you really are... Goodness, what is it? Are you alright, my dear? Ah, Ryuka, you're awake. A dream, you say? Of being in some kind of castle when you were a baby? Don't talk such nonsense, sleepyhead. Why don't you have a little stroll about outside and blow the cobwebs away, huh? Ooh, nice. What is it, laddie? If it's the captain you're after, he's in the cabin there. What are you doing here? Not heading for the deluxe suite, I hope. I doubt Mr. Briscoletti. Excuse me. I doubt Mr. Briscoletti would be best pleased if he went rummaging through his belongings while he was away. Well, the docking at Little Haven before long. We'll be docking at. Let me try this again. We'll be docking at Little Haven before long. Not that there's much there to get excited about, mind you. The captain's cabin is there. You mustn't just go wandering in and out as you please. Do you hear? If you want to go to the gallery or the sailor's quarters, take the stairs just there and then go down the steps at the rear of the ship. Okay, don't talk to the captain though. The Monster Book of Jokes. What do you call a warthog who's always out to get you? A dwarf-hog. Unfortunately, Rika can't read and doesn't get the joke. Grrr. Hey, you didn't scream or nothing. Bit of a hard nut, are ya? TNT ticket. Hello there, laddie. Feeling a bit peckish, are ya? The food here's not bad, even if I do say so myself. I wonder who's better cook, me or your pa. So your father's traveling the world looking for something, huh? Well, I don't know what it is he's after, but I hope he manages to find it soon. When I think of Pankraz, raising a small boy like you without your mother around, he's more of a man than I am. That's for sure. More tickets. Are these locked? Yeah. Probably all of them are locked. A watermelon? Ryuka gazes into the mirror. Donk. He gets a bit too close and bashes his head. Alright, let's talk to the captain. I hear that you and your father are traveling around together. Just the two of you. That's nice. I'm Captain Blight, and I'm the master of this ship, so I am. Your father was big help to me many a time in the past, you know. The ship actually belongs to a chap called Rodrigo Briscoletti. It doesn't often carry regular passengers. This is a special voyage laid on, just for your father. You make sure you do what he says, won't you, boy? You'll grow up to be a great man if you do. I did, but came back with a new game. It's what I do usually. We made port, boys. Cast anchor, lower the sail. It looks like we've arrived. You couldn't go down below and give your father a shout, could you, boy? Just remember this, boy. Boys should never be screaming or crying, no matter what. Look after that father of yours, laddie. Take care, laddie. Welcome back, though. So we've docked at last. It must be 2 years now since we were last home at the village. You were so small when we left, Ryuka, that I doubt you'll remember it very well at all. Right then. Ready for the off? Make sure you haven't left anything behind, won't you, son? I don't think I can take those. Just. Okay, it's still locked. Where's that? We'll be disembarking in a minute, Ryuka. Who's that they're waiting to get on the ship, Captain? Ah, Mr. Briscoletti. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. You're in my way, old man. Ah, travelers, I see. I must apologize for my daughter's behavior. And here's the maestro of the vessel. Good to see you again, Mr. Briscoletti. Judging by the look on your face, I'd say you had an enjoyable trip. Smile shows a man is eating well. Now, allow me to introduce my daughters. Or should I say daughter? One of them has rudely gone on ahead. Nera, come here to Papa. Oh, my poor Bambina. Is the step too high for you? Allow me to give you a hand, my dear. Thank you, sir. A traveler with manners. Good, good. Now, Nera, we've traveled further than a long piece of linguine. You must be exhausted. Be a good man and take Nera to my suite so she can get some rest, Right away, sir. My apologies for holding you up, sir. Please, terra firma awaits you. Ha ha ha. I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Briscoe look so happy. Anyway, it looks like it's time for us to bid each other farewell now, boy. Spare me a thought every once in a while, huh? Yeah, I'll be thinking about those chests. Just remember this, huh? Boys should never be screaming or crying, no matter what. I'm sorry for delaying you, young man. Take care on your travels now. Are you sure you've got everything, Ryuka? You've checked inside the drawers as well? Yeah. And it looks like our voyage is at an end. Are you ready to disembark? Yes. Well, Captain, thanks again for everything. Have a safe onward journey. Hey, it's Pancras, isn't it? I thought so. So you made it back safely, did you? I may starve and I may go thirsty, but nothing can finish off old Pancras. Now then, Ryuka, I have some business to do with this gentleman, so why don't you run along and play? Oh, and while I think of it, I want you to have this. Pancras hands an adventurer's map to Ryuka. Ryuka receives... Ryuka receives the adventurer's map. That's a very important map. An old friend of mine made it for me long ago. Make sure you take good care of it and don't lose it. And don't go off playing far away. And gold. Time you're done with work. It must be 2 years now since the chap Pancras set off from here on his travels. He said he was going off in search of something important. Took his little boy with him too. I wonder what became of them. No, you're the little boy. And Pancras just arrived back on that ship? You shouldn't go about spreading silly rumors, you know, boy. Nice. Are you alright, Ryuka? Pancras casts heal. Ryuka's wounds are healed. It's too dangerous for you to wander off too far on your own. You must be more careful in the future. Now then, shall we get going? Look at those cute cats. Like how he avoids heals. Goodness me, if it isn't old Pancras. Where have you been these past 2 years? Never mind that. It's good to see you back, and that's all that matters. I mustn't just stand here chatting away. I need to tell everyone the good news that you're back. Attention everyone, Pancras has returned. There you are, Pancras. So you're still alive. My oh my, that can't be that little lad of yours, surely. Hasn't he grown? Anyway, why don't you pop in for a drink at my pub one night, huh, Pancras? I'm sure the regulars would love to hear a few tales about your adventures. You're back, Pancras. Good to see you, mate. I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but I've been missing seeing you around. Come by when things have calmed down a bit and settle old scores. We'll settle old scores, huh? So it's true, you really are back, Pancras. Welcome home. The village was full of gossip about you while you were away, I can tell you. Ah, Pancras, sir. How wonderful it is to see you looking so well. Praise the goddess for delivering you home to us safe and sound. Glory be to the goddess. I beg your pardon? I seem to have got rather carried away. But you're home. You're home, Pancras is home. I'm so happy. Happy. Senor, you have returned. Esa, good to see you. I've been waiting for you. I have been waiting for you with bated breath. Come inside, senor. Welcome home, Pancras. Huh? And who might this girl be? That's my daughter. Oh yes, I know you. You're old Whitey's wife from the village nearby, aren't you? See, Mrs. Whitaker. She came here from round back to get a medicine for Senor Whitaker, her husband. Grown up talk is boring. Shall we go upstairs and play? Sure. Come on. I'm Bianca. Do you remember me? No. I don't blame you. You were only tiny back then after all. I'm 8, which means I'm 2 years older than you are. I know. Why don't I read you a story? Hang on a minute. Okay, here we are. Up? Oh, upon. No. Oh, this is too hard. How am I supposed to read something this difficult? Bianca, it's time we return to the inn, dear. Come in, Mom. Quit. Unfortunately, he can't read what it says. I guess he's 4, so I don't blame him. Do, 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 do. You are starting to look just like your madre, Ryuka. Mada, who was such a kind and beautiful senora. Well then, I'm going out for a little while. While you stay here and make sure you behave alright? Oh, is it in the bag? Three strength, nice. Let's put it in the bag. Wait, he can't. This? A stone? Alright. I'm freezing. It's supposed to be summer before long. I don't get why it's so cold. Alright, kid, you know, just hanging on to weapons and armor isn't enough. No, you have to equip them properly before you can use them, you see? So, if you come across anything useful looking in a cave or whatever, make sure you don't forget to equip it, huh? I wonder what it could be that Pankraz is looking for. Why would he make such a long and dangerous journeys? Let's go up first. Here they are. We live in a town west of here. It's called Roundback. Your dad used to bring you over to my house. You played lots when you were little. That man I sent looking for herbs still ain't back yet. I wish I could send somebody in after him to see he's alright and everything. But your father seems so busy at the minute. I doubt there's anyone else who'd be willing to go traps into the depths of the cave for me. I might. Look what we have here. My youngest customer yet, I'd say. This is the pub, laddie. You may be getting a little bit ahead on your years, don't you think? Just a little bit. That's an inn, isn't it? You're Pankraz's son, aren't you? It must be a good 5 years now since Pancras turned up here in Willbrook. He's a real grafter, your father. Folk here took him in the moment he arrived. You were just a little baby when you and your father came here to live in Willbrook. I can hardly believe how the time's flown by. I often wonder what sort of life Pancras led before he came here to Willbrook. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it much, but I'd wager he was no ordinary man. You mark my words. Wait, what is that? Oh. He touches the mirror and leaves a very suspicious fingerprint. My poor plants are finally suffering here with this cold. I'm at my wit's end, I am. Hey, where did you get that stone, boy? Find it at the bottom of the well, did you? I went hunting about it in the cave back in my younger days, looking for some of them famous Willbrook bluestones. Ah, yes, I remember poking about them big rocks, hoping for a sign of some ore. It doesn't have to take me back. This here's the cave entrance, you know, boy. Don't expect me to come in after you if you get yourself lost. Well, this is Willbrook. If you head west from here, come to the town of Brownback. I'm having trouble reading. My nose is leaking, getting sick, and I'm angry about it. I'm just kidding. This is the church. If you go inside and confess, you can have them keep a log of your adventures for you. Yeah. I hear your poor mother was taken away by angels when you were still a little baby, but you mustn't let that make you lose heart. You have such a wonderfully strong father there to support you after all. Alright, let's save. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Let's continue. I can't help but worry, you know. It's my old dad. He went out looking for herbs and hasn't come back. He probably went searching for them in a cave here. Willbrook added. I hope he's alright. You're a good shot, aren't you, boy? And make sure you don't get in the way of that father of yours. Alright. Boring bug. I can go that way. What's my total health? Alright, I'm being a little bit quiet because I'm coughing, drinking some tea. It's not here. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. It's alright. Ah, you've come to. I did what I could for you, but you really should go home and get some rest now. Got a little bit carried away. I lost half of my money, so I'm behind 60 gold. I was drinking tea and I didn't notice I was getting my butt kicked. It's all good. It looks like it might be some kind of a warning sign, but Ryuka hasn't learned how to read yet. Can I equip that? I know I couldn't equip the first one. Yes. Nice. Oh, right. Right? I can't jump there, right? At least not now, maybe later. Wayfarer's clothes. Right. Rika, excuse me. Rika investigates the large rock. It looks quite heavy, but it might be just possible to get it moving. Push the rock? Yes. Rika puts all of his strength into pushing the rock. Phew, oh, phew. Yikes. I'm such a fool. I got bored not being able to move and ended up falling asleep. I was just walking along minding my own business when this huge rock came tumbling down on me, you see? Nice work, boy. I'm lucky you came along. My name's Rockefeller, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Now, I can get that medicine to Mrs. Whitaker. Excuse me. Now I can get that medicine to Mrs. Whitaker, like she asked. Oops. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'd better get back and start mixing these herbs. Why did he fall asleep? He could have gotten kidnapped. Rika examines the rock closely. There's a strange stone glowing in one of the cracks. It's a Wilbrook Bluestone. Rika places the Wilbrook Bluestone in the back. Oh, it just goes into the back. Okay. That's kind of nice if they change that. Don't be mean to me. I'm not a bad slime, you know? I promise. Slurp. I know. I'll let you in on something useful. When you're cruising around, you'll find there are a lot of less monsters out in the open than there are in the forest and up in mountains. Should heal up before he crits me. I don't even know how much damage he does when he crits. Dude. And woven cape. Ah, you're the young laddie from the cave, aren't you, boy? You really helped me out of tight spot back there. In fact, I'd say you deserve a reward. Have a look in that drawer just there. I did. There's nothing here. Oh my god, I got shafted. My old dad finally came back with those herbs after he was after. I'll be getting to work on making the medicine now. I should think I'll probably have it done and dusted by morning. Was it this one? Excuse me. Been here before. We live in the town west of here. It's called Roundback. Your dad used to bring me over to my house to play lots when you were little. There's still no sign of that man. I'm still looking for herbs. I'm starting to get a bit worried now. Dearie me, he went into the cave and saved a chap out from under the big rock? Good heavens. He must be my man. Well, Thanks ever so much, boy. That means I'll probably get my medicine by tomorrow morning. I expect you are tired after such a long day, huh? Yeah. Then it's time you went to bed. Buenas noches, friend. Do-do-do. Ah, you're awake, Ryuka. Mrs. Whitaker has got the medicine she came for now. So she and Bianca will be going home today. I'm a bit worried about them traveling on their own though. I was thinking I might see them back to Roundbeck safely. Do you want to come along? Yeah? Good. Let's be off then, shall we? Adios, Senor Pancras. Don't get in trouble. Not leaving us already, are you, Pancras? Just a short trip to Roundback. My man, that's all. I see. Well, have a safe journey. Do we get into any random battles? Nope. Pancras, what a delight. It'll be to see your face again. Huh? Likewise, my man. You're back, Mrs. Whitaker. Did you manage to get hold of some medicine? Well, that's good news, ain't it? Mr. Whitaker will be right as rain in no time. Where's old Whitey then? I like to pop my head around the door, but it's okay. I hope Mr. Whitaker is back on his feet soon. My dad is ill, you know. There's a picture book called The Four Great Furry Friends. Ryuka takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Let me introduce four great furry friends. There's Clever Saber, King Leo, Sweet, Mohicat, and Brave Percy. None of them are the slightest bit alike. They're good at different things, and none of their favorite foods are the same. And yet, they're the very best of friends. They do argue from time to time, of course, but they always make up and play nicely together again. Clever Saber, Kind Leo, Sweet Mohicat, and Brave Percy. You'll never find four friends so great or so furry. The story strikes something of a chord with Ryuka. Why don't you go for a little walk with my Bianca? If you're feeling bored, why don't you go for a bit of a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? I'll go with you if you like. Oh. Resilience. Chimera Wing. Is this the best room in the house? The view from here is amazing. What is this? I'm traveling the world collecting unusual tableware and the like. I heard that Count Uptaton used to drink tea from something called a Toph's tea set. Made of silver it was. Dude over there. Long, long ago, a mighty count and beautiful countess lived over the Uptaton Towers. But they were unable to have children, and the place was left deserted and empty after their deaths. And yet, night after night, sounds of crying can still be heard coming from within the castle walls. The end. What do you reckon to that, son? Pretty scary stuff, huh? Yeah. I'd steer well clear of Uptaton Towers if I was you. It was pretty scary. Alright, the door is blocked. That young rascal of mine has gone and got himself a cat. I keep telling him, we can't possibly keep a cat here, but he won't listen. He's a worry sometimes, that boy. Bet my mom would be just the same if I said I wanted a cat. Mom's home. Oi, what do you want? Can't you see? We're busy teasing this stupid cat. Get lost. It's a pretty weird cat, ain't it? Its purr's really funny. Go on, purr again, puss. Leave him alone, poor thing. Give him to me. You want him, do you? Okay, I'm bored of teasing him now. If you want him, you can have him. Huh, but only after you've done and defeated the ghosts of Uptaton Towers. Yep, that's the deal. You defeat the ghosts, and then you get the cat. Now, I don't have any choice but to go of ghost busting. Will you give me a hand, Ryuka? Yes. Really? You're braver than you look. I never expect you to say yes. I don't think I have money. But I think I can equip stuff on her. She already has that. Welcome to the item shop. just don't have enough for a copper sword. Rev, another way at 50 more gold. Oh, had to sneeze real quick. I would be close, but not yet. It's livelier here than in Willbrook, huh? This is Roundback. If you head north from here, you come to Uptaton Towers. Ah, what a diligent young thing you are, coming along to the church by yourself. You remind me of me when I was your age. I wish, I mean, she's probably taller than him. It's just the turban is making him taller. Hello there, boy. Come for a booze with your girlfriend, have ya? She's not bad neither. She'll be a right looker in a few years' time. Right. Well, I've talked to everyone. Am I still walking around? It's been a while, Ryuka. The good news is that Old Whitey just has some sort of cult or other. I suppose we'd better start thinking about making tracks for Willbrook. You can possibly be thinking of leaving now, Pancras. You should stay one night here, at the very least. Well, I suppose you've talked me into it. Oh good, let me show you to your room. Here you go, Pancras. You have a good night's sleep, huh? Right, well, we'd better be on our way early in the morning. Otherwise, the folk back in Willbrook will be wondering where we've got to. We should make sure we get plenty of rest. Good night, Ryuka. Psst! Ryuka, wake up. Good, you're awake, Ryuka. Come on, let's hurry. What do you mean, where to? To Uptaton Towers, of course. We have to give them ghosts. What for? So we can save that poor cat from any more bullying. All we have to do is keep heading north, and we should come to the place eventually. Let's go. I don't think Dad is sleeping, to be honest. Mother, my dear mother. Our boy Ryuka is growing into fine lad. Achoo. Huh? Help, help. Oh, you're not ghosts? You get me quite a scare there. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Alright. Hmm. Right. Alright. Oi, you monster. Get out of our town. Doo-doo. We do a little bit of grinding. I hate I got sick again. How much is a heal? 3 mana? That's nice. Yeah, 3. Only one enemy? I'm not gonna get that copper sword at this rate. Only 2 enemies. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Maybe it will have tougher monsters with more money. Nice crit. She's catching up to him. 14 gold. $22 gold, nice. Oh. Go in. Gonna get into combat here. hour and a half. I'm gonna stream at least 3 hours. We'll see how I feel. How much money do I? Let's hurry up and sort them ghosts out so we can save that poor cat. 60. Come on, give him level 6. I'll see what I can get with the money I get. I think it's level 6. Okay, level 5 for her. Dazzle, nice. Should heal her? Should level any minute, come on. Oh, wow. That's bad. Yep. But I better not lose money. You. Wait. Here we are, back safe and sound. Are you alright now, Ryuka? I think we better leave it at that for tonight. We'll try again tomorrow, huh? Bye. Oh man, I hope I didn't lose that for my money. What? But she lived. Ah. Yes. Ooh. At 328 gold. It would have been enough for that copper sword. Alright, I'm gonna have to get, what is it? 110 gold. Can I sell anything? Do I have anything worth selling? Maybe sell this. Dang it. Ah, stupid headlamps. Need like 10 battles, but we have 10 battles. Coins. Ooh, maybe I could go here. Alright, let's do one more battle and I'll start working back. Should give me enough money. Oh no. Ooh, that's good. Alright, I hope that's enough money when I get back. One more battle. Could have been on the way by now. One more. Is that enough? Oh, it was to 70? Why did I go? Oh my. I suck at math, I guess. I did count 10, but there were like 16, 18 gold battles. Alright, let's see. Here were the cypress stick. Oh. It's sell it though. Oops. Oh my god, what? 79. How much is that resiliency? Might sell it. How much would it? Alright. I'm gonna rest up and go. We're going again tonight, right? Maybe we should get some sleep. Wake up. Good, you're awake, Ryuka. Titan Tower is just to the north of here. Let's get going. I am going for sure now, I promise. The door is rusty and won't budge an inch. I don't like it here. It's dark and creepy. I reckon there are ghosts about. But we have to stick it out for the sake of that poor cat. Come on, Ryuka. Let's keep going. The door is rusty and won't budge an inch. Huh, what a pain. I hope there's some other way we can get inside. I like the music here. I can't seem to get out of here now, but I'm sure we'll be okay if we keep going forwards. There doesn't seem to be anything of note. They rolled out the red carpet, right? Ah. Where's Bianca? Somebody took her. Doo 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 doo. The statue of valiant warrior. Ah. There's an inscription carved into the tombstone. It says something about being Bianca's grave, but Ryuka can't read very well and isn't sure of the exact wording. It sounds like there's a voice coming from the grave. Go look inside. Ryuka uses all of his strength to push the grave open. Ew, that was horrible. Couldn't you have got here any sooner? Thanks for helping me out anyway. We better get a move on. It says something about Ryuka's grave, but Ryuka can't read very well and isn't sure of the exact wording. Oops. Excuse me. Oops, this seems to be the back of the bookshelf. Ryuka looks at the bookshelves. There's a book called A Collection of Love Poems. Ryuka takes it from the shelf and has a closer look, but it's too difficult to read. The Countess looks kindly at Ryuka and Bianca, then closes her eyes. No books. Oh, I like the lightning outside there. No books. Ooh. Nothing special. Ooh, one guy was looking for that. Ryuka requires the silver tea tray. And Whirlwind Cave. Medicinal herb. Is that an upgrade for her? No, she already has it. It's money though. Ah, I was just trying to cancel talk. Keep forgetting that B button is a party talk in this game. Good evening to you. I am Viscount of Uptaten Towers. 10 years ago now, the people of my castle were attacked by the monsters and killed. Why did such thing happen, you ask? It is said that an evil being tries to take from the world all children with any status. But Count Uptaten and I are having no children, and I believe this angered the monsters and made them kill us all. Still, there is no such use in counting the cost of it over and over. What's done is done, but you see, we would like very much to rest in peace. I am hoping you will be able to help us. Could you try to banish from this old derelict castle the ghosts that live among us? If these ghosts are not gone, we people of the castle are fated to forever dance upon this cursed stage of limbo. It's as dark as you like in here. Which way are you walking, huh, Ryuka? It's a treasure. Can't get there though. Can I follow him? I have to. 21 coins. I wonder if that fellow who just disappeared was the king or such like of this place. Why do the both of them keep disappearing rather than just coming out with whatever it is they want to say? Ooh, you're the first people who have the courage to come this far. Many years ago, there came to this castle the ghosts who now live here. My wife, Miss Count, and I are finding it possible to rest in peace. How things have changed. I still remember the days we would enjoy the afternoon tea while watching the flowers bloom. Please, I beg you, banish from this castle the ringleader of these ghosts. Then the rest will follow one by one. Oh. I'm sorry, I think I'm not hearing you correctly. I ask one more time, will you help me? Yes? Please, I beg you. Yes. Wonderful. I hoped I could count on you. You are indeed very brave. This ringleader will be in the throne room, guarded by his evil minions, the spirits of the dark world. You came through a very dark floor on your way here, correct? That is the room where this ringleader is lurking. Just take the stairs up, after the door, just here. Remember that I'm counting on you. Wait, there is still something I must tell to you. You young people must be more patient before you go running off. There is no use in you going directly to the throne room now. It is too dark for you to use. You must go through the grand hall too, the basement. In a jar, in a kitchen, you will find a torch. With this, you will banish the darkness and bring in the light. Easy as 1, ha ha ha, 2, ha ha ha, 3. That's the way. I make the rusty door open for you also. Oops. Good luck and stick together. There is safety in numbers, remember. Oh. You must go through the grand hall to the basement. In a jar in the kitchen, you will find a torch. This torch is a sacred item I received once from the queen of certain country. I think the spirits of dark world will be afraid of the light, and will make them disappear. Shall we head on down to the kitchen and get the torch then, Ryuka? What was that? A picture hangs on the wall. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not only ghosts, but spirits of the dark world. Naderia too. This must mean that Grandmaster Nimzo is extending his grip on our world. I read all about him in a book once. What's so scary about these spirits of Naderia? I don't really get what he's on about. Fight, fight, fight. Bianca leveled up, nice. Kasap. Wait, she gets Kasap? The picture hangs on the wall. I mean, Just that would be enough. What's my health? I don't really pay attention. I was supposed to be chief of the castle guards, but I couldn't protect the count from those monsters. If only somebody, anybody, could stop the Grandmaster of Nadiria and bring peace back to our world. Huh. Would you put a bit more feeling into this dance? We'll make the food taste bad at this rate. Ooh, what the... Ah, my legs. I can make it stop. Help, somebody make it stop. Such a shame. Count and Countess used to enjoy drinking tea from the most exquisite tea set. Now, that lovely silver pot and cups are probably lying somewhere forgotten. What a terrible waste. The ghost told us it was too boring watching us dance. So I suppose we're lucky in that respect. Excuse me. We should probably count our blessing, but it would be nice to be able to finally sleep in peace. Door is closed and won't budge an inch, but then a warm breeze blows from out of nowhere. The rusty door is open. Oh, it's the main entrance. Welcome. Yeah, sure, why not? You're awake now, are you? This castle is full of ghosts. I'll have you know. You must take care, little ones. Oh, weird that I got kicked out. I came here looking for some sizzling hot treasure. I haven't found it yet, though. The boss is going to bring out a special ingredient he's been saving. I think I'm going to be sick. I can't prepare a meal like this. Why is she out leveling me? Can't you see I'm busy? Go away. This must be the kitchen. Let's find the torch. Maybe we burn that leaf. Good luck, a torch. How do I get there? Well, now we'll be able to find our way in the dark. Thanks, Count Updated. Let's go. I know you're probably wondering about the food, but we need to get that ghost before we do anything. I was trying to look at stuff. This way? It's a very old but really quite superb pipe organ. Dance, dance, dance your toes to the bone. Ooh, we have the torch. Wonderful. Now just climb the stairs and find the throne room, where his waiting ghost ringleader. His number will soon be up. It's really dark. We better use the torch, Ryuka. Ryuka lights a torch. A beautiful pale light illuminates the surrounding. Oops, I went. The door is shut fast. Um, Oops. Where is oh, that's just a room right here. Excuse me. Dang it. Ah, your children are very brave coming this far. Why don't I cook you a nice tasty dinner as a reward? Come with me. Yes. Perhaps I should mention, you're the main ingredient. Oh no. Should have said no. Oh no. Couldn't possibly. You can make a meal out of two poor children. It's just not a recipe I'm comfortable with. Do you want your neck sliced off by the sickle of hell? No? Then I suggest you start preparing this meal. Yikes. Smells good. I can hardly wait. Haul her up. Right away. This looks tasty. We'll be chewing this one down to the bone. That's it. Just one battle. Alright. Where was the inn? Right here. The door is rusty and won't budge, but then warm breeze blows from out of nowhere. The rusty door is open. Silver teacup. Honey. And strength. Ooh, 3, nice. Oops. Wait. I'm guessing that was closed early on. That's not where I go. Where do I go? Yeah, right. Hmm. What are you doing here? I thought the skeletons would have made a meal out of you by now. Well, if you can stop their dinner running away, then maybe you should tuck in instead. Should be on. Housekeeper is defeated. Says help. We'll leave the castle, I promise. If we all go, there won't be any more monsters coming here, I'm sure. We were forced out of Nadiria, you see, so we were just looking for somewhere nice to live. Surely you can forgive that, right? Sure. Well, that's a relief. He'll grow up to be a fine young man, I'm sure. I knew I could count on you. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, thank you so very much. We were on tenterhooks, but now we are relieved. We can rest at last. The other castle inhabitants already are sleeping peacefully. Are you ready to depart, my dear? Yes, my darling. Goodbye. We will never forget you. Well, that's good. Now the two of them can finally sleep peacefully together. Those goats who took over this place were a nasty bunch, huh? But it's the monsters who came along and killed all those poor innocent people who are the most to blame. Huh? What's that? What a pretty ball. I'll bet it's some kind of a reward. We should take this with us. Bianca takes the glowing gold orb and hands it to Ryuka. Ryuka acquires the gold orb. Ryuka places the gold orb in the bag. That really is a pretty bow. It's like a huge jewel or something. I wonder if the ghosts come here and ransack the place because you were trying to find it. Here lies Count Uptaton, whose number is now sadly up. Here lies Miss Count, now sadly out out for the count. It was quite romantic for a posh count type person, huh? I suppose we'd better be getting back now. Welcome back, Purple. Are there any more points? I don't think there's any more mods. Got a complaint to them. Give me better internet. Trumps. There's no monsters? Like, did I get rid of all the monsters in the area for now? News of how Ryuka and Bianca defeated the ghost at Uptaten Tower quickly spread through the town that night. Then morning came. A promise is a promise, so hurry up and give us that cat. I don't know. I suppose we don't have much choice. Fine. You did what you said you'd do, after all. Take the stupid cat. Yay! That's good news, ain't it, cat? No more bullying for you. Come on, let's get going. We saved the cat and helped those nice people at the castle, so it was worth the effort. Pretty brave, I suppose. Didn't think you actually go through with it, and go off hunting ghosts like that. I know. We should give the puss a name. What do you think? To calling it Saber? Sure. Sable's alright. Bayous it is? Is it? Yeah. Nice. Saber it is then. Saber joins the party. Oh yeah, I suppose I should have mentioned that my mom's allergic to pets. That means you'll have to be the one who takes care of Saber. You don't mind, do you, Ryuka? Come on, let's get going. The wailing I used to hear coming from Uptaten Towers every night suddenly stopped last night. You've done us a big favor there, kids. I can't believe the two of you went out fighting those ghosts all by yourselves. I know it went well this time, but you mustn't go off again at night doing such dangerous things, do you hear me, Bianca? You're the town hero, boy. It's easy to see how you're take after your father, being brave enough to do that. Oh, before I talk to my dad... Stupid cough, especially when I can't tell it's coming. I'm not gonna buy anything for her since I don't know if she's sticking around. Let me sell that. Alright. How much do I have? It's good that your dad's got over his cold already. But I wish it didn't mean you had to go home today. We've been having a good laugh together, you and me. You're a worry sometimes, Ryuka, but at least you're safe. And my cold's all better now too. We should be getting back to Wheelbrook. Have you said your goodbyes yet? Yes? And now, shall we get going? Thanks for everything, Whitey. Ryuka. Looks like we probably won't be seeing each other for a while. Here, have this. Ryuka receives Bianca's ribbon. I know. I'll tie it to Saber. Hopefully, we'll have another adventure together sometime. Huh, Ryuka? Yeah, see you. By the way, Ryuka, I have to tell you I was quite impressed by how you took on those ghosts. But you're still just a young boy. You mustn't put yourself in such a danger, okay? Again, okay? Sure. Right. Time to make a move. Ooh, nice. What level is that? 27? I wonder if at level 27 Ryuka's gonna have better stats, health and mana. Pancras, welcome home, sir. It's good to be back, my man. Hola, señor. I'm so happy to see you. ¿Cómo está? How are you feeling now? Are you still a little unwell? ¿Qué? It was just a cold? Bravo, bravo. Ah, sí. Oh, you have been away, senor? This letter came for you. Hmm? Well, friend, I expect you are tired after all this traveling, see? Maybe you have a little siesta, huh? Meow. Good morning, Ryuka. Slept well, I trust. I've some things I need to look into, so I'll be staying in today. Make sure you don't go wandering off out of town, understand? Buenos dias. Was it you, friend? Are you the one who hid my chopping board somewhere? It's very strange. Someone is playing games with me. It wasn't me, it was that other guy. Let me go make a save. Ooh, who is that? Come on. Hello, that's an interesting looking gem you've got there. It's a gold orb, you say? May I have a closer look? Sure. Ryuka hands over the gold orb. Wow, it's even prettier up close. The man hands the gold orb back to Ryuka. Huh. Make sure you take good care of your father, okay? Okay, sir. Dang, I haven't saved in a while. I'm freezing. There's a whole lot of funnies going on here in the village at the minute. I wonder if it's got anything to do with that odd fella who was here the other day. Now that is odd. I could have sworn I put my sewing box in a cupboard. And yet, there it is on the chair. My mind must be playing tricks on me. Oh, there's the cat. I was looking for the cat. Meow meow meow. Cat seems friendlier than Saber. You're Pancras' son, if I'm not mistaken. This might be just hearsay, but it sounds like he's got an almighty enemy out there somewhere. If only he were more grown up, you'd be able to help him out. This here's Willbrook. We only ever get nice and friendly folks visiting our village. Dear me, I turn my head for a second and come back to find the pot practically licked clean. The old man should just speak up if he's that hungry. I didn't eat it, I tell you. Honestly, that old dragon of a wife of mine treats me like a child sometimes. So you're Pancras' son, are you, boy? Come to think of it, I seem to remember there being a King Pancras of somewhere or the other once. Not that has anything to do with your dad, of course. Of course not. How would my dad be a king? He doesn't even have a home. Hey, someone's gone and written a weird message in my guest book. It wasn't you, was it, boy? Thanks, you can see me? EP at last, someone who can see me. Who am I? I might tell you, but not here. One of the houses here in the village has a room in the cellar. Come and meet me there. Race you. I'm gonna win, you know that. You're that kid who likes caves, right? I'm the guard that was standing in front of Willbrook. Had it before. There's a funny fellow in the village at the moment who's causing quite a stir. He was standing by the church last time I looked. You be careful of him, alright, boy? That's funny. I'm sure there was no glass here before. A lot of weird things seem to be happening just lately. Hey, Cannon, how you doing? How was your weekend? I'm alright, but I got sick again. Hopefully I won't be not streaming for 2 weeks again. You came, but I beat you. My name's Honey, I'm a fairy. But our land, our magical fairyland, is in terrible danger. That's why I was sent to the human world to find help, but everyone's has been ignoring me. I even played a few tricks on people so they have take notice of me, and it worked. See, you came along. Shh, someone's coming. I was sure I heard voices down here, so I thought you must be playing with someone. But I see you're alone. Where? It's freezing down here. Stop talking to yourself and come upstairs before you catch a cold. It's true. No one else can see me. Anyway, will you come with me to my land? Then Treacle will tell you everything. Sweet, you came. Come on. I'll take you to meet Treacle. I brought a human warrior, as you requested, Treacle. My, what a cute little warrior he is too. No, not cute. He might look cute, but he's really not. I mean, he's really... Alright, honey, settle down. I can see his potential perfectly well. It's Ryuka, isn't it? Well, to Fairylee, the soft and creamy home of the fairies. I believe the reason you can see us fairies when other humans cannot is because you have a special power. And so I have a favor to ask you, Ryuka. Will you help me and my kind? Yeah. You see, one of our greatest treasures, the Herald of Spring, has been stolen. It's a flute that we fairies use to summon spring in all its sweetness. Without it, the bitterness of winter will continue forever. We need your help to get it back, Ryuka. Will you help us recover the Herald of Spring? Yes, you will. What sweet music to my ears. I want you to go along with Ryuka, honey. Yes, Treacle. Honey joins Ryuka. Honey joins Ryuka. Well, I hope you can help us, Ryuka. You are our last chance. We fairies aren't strong enough to wield swords. We need your help, Ryuka. That's why Treacle asked you. Please, do what she asks of you. I hope you can help us, Ryuka. You are our last chance. Right. I like this place. I like the color. The fairies are responsible for the passing of the seasons. If they can't summon spring, the winter will never end and the whole world will freeze. No problem. Hope you had a good weekend. Mine was good until 7 or 8 hours ago. How do I get... Wait a minute. How do I get out? I mean, there's a downstairs here. Oh, how did I miss that? I don't think you can read anything because it's in Elvish or whatever. You're the warrior Honey brought from the human world to get the Herald of Spring back. Oh my, I heard that the thief who stole it fled to the Winter Palace. Look. If you travel north from here, you'll reach Winter Wasteland. They say there's a place called the Winter Palace there. But apparently it's stored. Doors are always locked. The view from here in springtime is breathtaking. But yeah, other than being sick all of a sudden again, I'm enjoying the game. Finished Dragon Quest IV earlier. Ooh. Treacles. Hard to solve if you ask me. How can fairies and humans live together in peace, let alone monsters? Because Treacle, that we're stuck in this endless winter without a food. Treacle's really warm and kind. And gooey too. That's a compliment from a slime, you know. She let me live here in fairyly, even though I'm a monster. Ah, that's a great saber cat. I know it's only a young cub, but even so, I never heard of anyone befriending a saber cat. They come straight from hell. I know where he went. That thief ran away north with Treacle's precious Herald of Spring. Oh my god, he's soaking his bones. Ooh, that's good. Nothing like a bath. You can feel the heat right down to your bones. You're new here, are you? Have you heard about the dwarf who lives in the cave over in the west? Oh. Apparently he was ousted from Fairylee when he wrote a book about thieving and Lux. Lots about Lux, it was called. If Treacle had been in charge back then, it wouldn't have been such a bone of contention, poor dwarf. I don't know. I hardly get a single customer these days. So then, how does this go again? Welcome to the village shop. Forget the stone fangs. Oh wait, that's for Saber. There are quite a few dwarves living here in Fairylee, you know. They're merchants mostly, and artisans too. I don't think I need to... Well, let's rest up, whatever. Oh! Good morning, Ryuka. You were restless in the night. You have a bad dream? What? The fairies are in trouble. You're still half asleep, my lad. I've some things I need to look into, so I'll be staying in today. You go off and play, but stay in town, you hear? I didn't know that if I rest, I'll get kicked out. Oh, my eyes are starting to get tired and hot. I think I might have a fever too. Welcome to the armor shop. Wait. Did I get any of this stuff back? I did get it back. Oh my god, so expensive. That's so expensive, I can't afford that. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. How come I have the map discovered here? Oh, I hate these guys. Why is Saber already hit? Seriously? Great. Are they sharing NP between each other? Oh. I need Saber to level up. I can get a little bit stronger. Oh no. Nice script. Ryuka tries to read the sign, but he doesn't know how to read yet. Oops. Never knew there was a cave here before. I wonder how far it will go down. Money? More money. Oh. Oh my god, my whole body is sore. Ah, tomorrow's gonna suck. It wasn't my idea. Dwight went off on his own. I knew nothing about it. I don't know where he got the idea that it was Treacle who chucked me out of Fairy Lee. I'm sorry about all this. I don't suppose you'd be interested in my book, Lots About Locks, would you? To make up for Dwight's behavior. It's shut away in a treasure chest at the bottom of this cave. And if you come across Dwight, set him straight for me, would you? Ooh, a Gooman and a fairy. I'm not a bad slime, really, I'm not. I wouldn't just go off with the Herald of Spring. It was Dwight. I feel like Saber should have leveled up a long time ago. Ooh, agility. Right? Do, do, do. What's his name? Petit Ferret. There's a stairway down on the right. There's a book entitled Lots About Locks Inside. Strange aura radiates from the book and envelops Ryuka. Ryuka magically absorbs the wisdom of the pages of Lots About Locks. As the aura fades away, the book disintegrates into thin air. Yippee! Now we can open locked doors all over the place. But no peeking behind doors you shouldn't be peeking behind. Money. Oh, let's go with the red apples. Oh man. Oh, she's asleep. What is that? Is that a shortcut? Let me check it out. It's not a shortcut. Looking for that Lots About Locks book, ain't I? And all. Gordon Bennett. You already got it. Better watch your back, mate. I'm like an elephant, me. I pack a mean trunk. Or, no, I mean, I never forget nothing. That little puddle kind of looks like Australia. This place is yucky. It's dark and wet and infested with monsters and yucky. And that all dwarves had to live in here all this time? Oops, I mean, poor thing. Ooh, a Gooman and a fairy. I'm not a bad slime, really I'm not. I wouldn't just go up with the Herald of Spring. Just wait. So you're a master of all that Lots About Locks is to teach you now, are you? It's not every door you'll be able to open, but you shouldn't have any trouble with simple locks. By the way, If you come across Dwight on your travels, set him straight for me, would you? Do we have a spanking paddle? Can I get level 4 on Saber? Oh, sometimes Saber doesn't listen, remember? He's here with monsters around him. Oh, she does it too. This is the first time I've ever been exploring this, so I'm feeling a bit nervous. Alright, I got nice money, I can buy that. Or something, for Hood. Give that to him. Yes, I can. Oh, I wasn't sure. I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna find it. I don't think he can wear that leather armor. I'm gonna check, but I don't think so. Yeah. Ah, goodbye. So. Oh, I forgot I get sent here every time I rest. Oh well. We go save. Since I'm here already. Oh, that strange man is gone. Well, ooh, 3 apples. Bad apples. 3 bad apples. Cacti bowl. One thing about this evening is this ginger tea, I mean. Nice and strong. You need to cassette. You don't need to cassette, just heal. The NES version has nicer snow, I gotta tell you. I know it's just like a Square Pixel or 4, but it's nicer. The doors are locked tight, but Ryuka uses the secret knowledge of lots about locks and opens them. Oh boy. Oh, Bunny's gonna be healing. Oh my god, and Whoosh doesn't do any good damage. Oof, yeah. Well, that sucked. It was an OP group. Oh boy. I don't know who to kill here first. He's like, I'm not listening. Seed of Wisdom. Okay. Did they just lower their own defense? Buff, nice. Is there anything on the other side? Can you hit them? Yeah, it's a Nintendo DS version. I am too lazy to like do like the one fight one to be like center. Excuse me. Make it like bigger and then stack those two on the side. Give it like a whole picture. I'm just lazy. I'm not even sure if my computer could handle 2 streams. Well, not 2 streams. Well, it would be like 2 sources, I guess, combined. I don't know. Yeah. It also depends on the game. Some games, you know, they never use the top screen as a part of the world. Like here. They usually like put a map on there or the menu. But yeah. Oof. Hello, Torneco. How you doing? Hope you're making big money. Is this the right way? Yeah, it's a good one. It's my second favorite Dragon Quest. Ooh, there's a treasure up there. There's a treasure here. Five gold? Come on. Give me more than 5 gold. Also, sorry for sounding sick. It hit me right before the stream. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, come on. This is the... Damn it. I messed it up. I was so mad about that empty chest that I screwed this up. Can I go up? Possible? No. Nice grit. I like Saber only when he's not listening. I hate these snakes. What am I doing wrong here? I feel like the battle messed up my thingy. Maybe not. Try this again. Like, okay. I don't like random battles doing like puzzles. Just let me do the puzzle. Turbo. Um, ah, crap. That it? I don't think that's it. I might have to rest up. Excuse me. I might have to go rest because she's out of mana. I was hoping I could do this in one go. Alright. Can you stop sapping people? Maybe I could have made it with just him healing. I should have continued. He's just gonna waste that mana sapping anyway. Wish I didn't get teleported out. I mean, it's not that far, but still annoying. Hello, Bunny Shark, how are you doing? Alright, good. Oh, come on. I'm tired and sick, and I want to be done soonish. I can get some. Oh no! So I can get some sleep. Oh, come on. Why do you have to be asleep, everyone? There we go. I don't have any medicinal heals. Who are you? And what do you want with the White Dwarf? Hmm? No, not White Dwarf. The White Dwarf. Achoo! I suppose you're the Treacle lot. Come to get that Herald's break flute back, are you? Well, you can tell Trickle. It's the White Dwarf she's dealing. Hey, it's the White Dwarf, not White Dwarf. So if you want the flute back, come and get it. I think I died here first time. With the Super Nintendo version. Or Super Famicom rather. Yes. Magic water. Rat, that's not fair. You're too strong. What? It wasn't Treacle who drew Branded out of Fairyly? Oh, the Winter Queen. I see we have visitors. Wonderful. So rude of me to leave a child in charge of reception, even if he is a wannabe superhero. I do apologize, but I assure you, I'll make up for it now. The Winter Queen suddenly turns into a monster. Ooh, opening with a crit. Nice script. Sizzle. Ooh, should I heal her? I wonder how much she's healing for though. There we go. Level 10? Nice. And Chimera Wing, which I won't be using. My body. I'm burning up. Achoo. That was a surprise. I had no idea that Winter Queen was an evil monster. She tricked me. She tricked the White Dwarf. Uh-oh. I'll be in trouble now. Granddad will be furious. I better get back to the cave. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. The Herald of Springs and the treasure chest there. You better take it back to Treacle. I suppose the White Dwarf reigns supreme. Ooh. A boomerang, nice. I wonder if Herald of Spring. I wonder if Saber can throw the boomerang. Maybe he could throw it with his tail? Oh wait, where am I? Oh boy. Oh, she's out of mana. You get a first attack? Oh my god. Oh, I thought you only had groups. You found the Herald of Spring for Treacle? That's amazing. You're amazing. I'm amazed. So it was the Winter Queen behind it all from the very beginning. I wonder who she is. Now we can call spring like we're supposed to. Thank you, Ryuka. Sprightly Saints, the Herald of Spring. Come, Ryuka. Let me take a good look at your face. We couldn't have asked for more. We couldn't have asked for... yeah. We couldn't have asked for more from anyone, Ryuka. At last I can fulfill the duty of the fairies, to call an end to this long, harsh winter and summon spring into the world. I really don't know how we can thank you, except perhaps to promise you this. If you ever find yourself in trouble, when you are a little older, I mean, come to our land again. We will do whatever we can to repay you for your bravery. So remember us, Ryuka. And now it's time for you to return to the world where you belong. Ryuka, I'll never forget you. Here, have this, so you never forget me either. Ryuka received a branch. Were you expecting something better? Don't worry, it's only withered now because of the cold. When spring comes, it'll be bursting with hundreds and hundreds of pretty little flowers. Goodbye, Ryuka. Take care. Treacle puts the Herald of Spring gently to her lips. Huh? Friend, where you been? A messenger came from Cobra Castle when you were away. Your papa, he is already on his way there. He wanted to take you with him, but he could not find you anywhere. But he only leave a few moments ago. If you hurry, maybe you catch up with him. Go now, rapido. Friend, wait. Something fell out of your pocket. Look, it's a beautiful blossom. See, it's a little warmer now. All the pretty flowers, they're gonna be bursting into life. But it in your room, okay? I put it in your room, okay? It's gonna make a nice ornament, no? Sure. Okay, friend. Leave it to me. Now hurry, or you no catch up with your papa. Rika searches around in front of him. There's a blowing branch there. And puts it in the bag. Ah, maybe it's just my imagination, but it feels a bit warmer all of a sudden. Perhaps spring's here at last. There you are, Ryoka. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Never mind, it doesn't matter now. I was just saying a prayer before setting off again. You should do the same. I'll be waiting for you at the town entrance. Hey, it's just the two of us. Well, Dad is waiting outside. And he's overpowered. But that's gonna be it for me today. I would have streamed a little bit more. But yeah. being sick sucks. Let me see. I'm just gonna call it here without rating anyone. I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't feel like chatting with anyone at the moment. Just want to pass out. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you Purple for stopping by. Honey Shark, Torneko, Cannon, OG War Destroyer. Everyone lurking, I appreciate it. I'm hopefully gonna be back tomorrow. Depends how the sickness go. Last time I was sick, I wasn't streaming for 11 days, so we'll see. Yeah, have a good one, Honey Shark. Enjoy your Monday, or what's left of it. I don't know. Take care and goodbye.